putting the fun back in.
What are we going to do with our
Oh,
coaching
man.
session today?
Do you have any bubble wrap left? It's time
No.
to pop it.
Oh.
Coach is back. Time to attack 2015.
Oh, God.
Today's Saturday morning coaching session is of great importance. We call it Learn or Churn.
All right. We're going to make better for the new year. First of all, ignore all those food warnings. Thank you. It's 7:28 on WTIC News Talk 1080. While the break is on, I think I'll have a donut. And I may be back after the other side of the news. I don't know. We'll see. It's 7:29. It's 7:42. Thank you very much. All right, Sammy. All right, there you go. So, well, never mind. We'll get to this later. It's 7:42. Kevin Nathan coming up with morning sports. But first, it's been such a long time. Seems like old times, ladies and gentlemen. Alden Davis is here. Alden, of course, is a corporate consultant, an engineer by training, by discipline. Isn't that right?
That's right.
So we're re-engineering our lives is kind of what Alden helps you to do. And I'm telling you, people fly Alden in all over the country, even to China, to do this kind of stuff. So we're getting this for nothing. In fact, he's given us donuts for doing this. So that's pretty good. Anyway, it's our lesson today, a little coaching session. So welcome to 2015.
Well, thank you, Ray. Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it, said philosopher George Santana. So glad to be with all of you this first Saturday of 2015. Congratulations. We made it.
Hey.
We are here and standing, except for maybe Ray still recovering from Tower of Power on New Year's Eve.
No, I was good.
As we stand on the threshold of 2015, a year of possible outcomes awaits us. Our challenge is to get the best outcomes possible, and we'll do that by reflecting on how we did in 2014. Make sure you get today's handout at myvaluetree.com, the ORDPi model.
What?
Observe, reflect, diagnose, plan, and implement.
Okay.
We start with observe. As you look back on 2014, what went well for you? What worked? What were you happy about? What's up with your health? Did you get some cash in the bank? Did you drive down the credit card debt?
Yeah.
Is your family life happy? Do you have an increased sense of security and well-being? Can you sum up 2014 with one word? Satisfying, strong, insecure, accomplished, successful, scared, victory, struggling?
Yikes.
It's a great question to mull over as we observe the year. With the picture of 2014 in mind, reflect on how it happened and who was involved. Write the script that created these outcomes for you. Coach considers reflection the first step in learning from 2014. Look at your image in the mirror. It's a reflection. You gaze upon it. It's not the real thing, but rather an image of what is real. Reflection is a process of quieting yourself and gazing at 2014. It is not about passing judgment, but more like re-watching your movie. Can you remember this time last year? The first days of the new year? Now here we are on the other side looking back, reflecting on how it all played out. Got the picture? Can you see it? With the storyline clearly recalled, we are ready for the next step, diagnosis. This is the process of analyzing and identifying why things happened the way they did. This step is huge. You get to be like an investigator solving the mystery of why your 2014 happened the way it did. Anything stand out as significant? Coach is asking you to be honest with this question. Did you do anything that stands out as significant? What did you do that made 2014 turn out the way it did? As philosopher George Santana said, those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. Remembering and owning my contribution to 2014's results is important as we move into 2015. Do you really want 2015 to be better than 2014? Then learn from last year. As my fortune cookie said, knowledge and not doing are equal to not knowing at all. Coach offers for your consideration that learning is confirmed when your behavior changes. If you go into 2015 doing exactly what you did in 2014, why would you expect anything different at the end of this year? So how badly do you want a better 2015? What are you willing to exchange to get it? Give to get. What will you give to make a better 2015? This gets us to the next step in our ORDPi model. Plan. Get clear in your thinking. You know the script that delivered 2014. You know your part in it. Now it's time to decide what to do about it. When do you want to start making a better 2015? Why don't you wait until December and give Coach 11 months head start on you? The act of planning forces me to think about when and what. How healthy do you want to be in 2015, and for how long? Who among us is going to say, Coach, I want to be sickly in 2015 and for as much of the year as possible?
That would be me. But okay.
The plan begins with knowing what I want in life and what I want it looking like by December 31st of 2015. Describing my desired future is the first step in achieving it. Coach, I want to double the amount of money in my bank account by next December. Coach, I want to pay off my credit cards by June. Coach, I want my family life happier. Coach, I want to feel more secure in earning money. These are great outcomes for the year. The plan causes me to think through what I must do to reach the desired outcome. Doubling the amount of money in my bank account? What's the number? With my current income, is it possible by cutting out unnecessary expenses? If your house is like mine, it's easy to be spending $2,000 per year for cell phone and data. If you buy lunch each day, that racks up another $1,500 per year, and that morning latte adds another $1,100. Just through tightening up, you may be able to find an extra $1,000. This is planning. How much do you want the money, and what will you give to get it? Health, cash, debt, family life, security are all good topics to consider. With your plan in place, the final step is the toughest one, implementing it, getting into action, doing it. This is why you must want different results than 2014. You need the will to do something. Remember today's theme. Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. Please make today's coaching session a priority. Start right now by getting the handout and working through the ORDPi model and making a decision today. Make the phone call. Mend the relationship. Apologize. Say thank you. Cut the carbs. Walk. Throw out the clutter. Wash the dishes. Make action a priority this year. Can't wait to hear about your great success by December, just 12 short months from now. These are our days. I'm Coach Davis.
All right. It's nice. ORDPi. And I'm glad you did that San Diego thing because I was thinking about that yesterday. Well, I was doing some reading. I'll explain later. We have sports on the way in about a minute. How you doing, Matt? You okay?